really, it's actually, third president was Thomas Jefferson, and the 26th president was Theodore Roosevelt, and actually the last president of the United States was Donald Trump.
It's not last. There's gonna be
Current.
more.
You can say current president.
Last president. Flint!
Flint, you're interrupting him, and he is doing a good job.
There's going to be another president. He's the last president, and he's the 44th president of the United States. But there's going to be another president.
So he's not the
Shh. Do you need to leave? He was polite during yours.
Go and sit down for 5 minutes.
Thank you.
just say that.
Thank you. Put
I'm
your head.
down.
Put your head down, Flint. If you're gonna have a hard time, go ahead, Jude.
So really, probably.
Okay, but face us when you're talking so we can hear you. Should we? And you can
The
tell us.
last current president was, what's his name? What's her name? I'm the 46th president.
45th is Donald Trump, sadly, and then before that, when you were born, was Barack Obama.
No, after Donald Trump.
That doesn't belong to you.
After
We
Donald.
don't have a new president yet. In November, there's going to be an election, and that's when we'll decide who's next.
So really,
I have a question.
Amy.
Jude, how did
Mr. Howe.
sorry, Mr. Howe, how did Abraham Lincoln die?
He was shot.
Where was he?
He's at war.
I think, was he at a theater
Yeah.
seeing a show?
And then who?
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth shot him.
Do you know what Abraham Lincoln helped do in the U.S.?
I know.
Do you know, Jude?
He was a very nice president.
And who was he fighting for?
United States of America.
No.
John,
There was,
George. What president was he?
well, Abraham Lincoln was trying to help. There was a war between the North and the South. Do you know anything about that, Jude?
Yes, I did. Jude, can I tell you?
Do you want to call in Flint?
Who else has a question? Me. I'll choose you.
He
next.
was everybody was being mean to the some black people.
No, he wasn't being.
Oh, listen to what she says first, and then you can
Everybody
answer.
was being mean to the black people. They were not letting them on the buses and not sitting where they wanted to. So and Abraham Lincoln, what he wanted to give peace, so everybody can sit where they want and ride the buses that they want.
Excellent. And
But
Jude, let him add. Go ahead, Jude.
So, actually, not everyone hated Abraham Lincoln. He was actually nice to everyone except John Wilkes Booth because he was the guy who shot
Yeah. We don't usually like the guy who shot him. Do you want to call in your brother?
France.
So what actually happened is there was the South America and North America had slaves. Jude,
Let him speak, and then it's your turn, Jude. Good job waiting.
What he wanted to do is help. There was a war, and he helped free the slaves. They had a war, but the person that freed like the buses and stuff wasn't actually him. It was someone else.
So, Isla, wait.
That's what he said.
Yes, so Isla's talking about Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement. And
You gotta raise your hand.
before that was Abraham Lincoln was...
Raise your hand if you need a question.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you had a question.
I had a comment.
Amy.
Thank you. Abraham Lincoln was fighting to free the slaves, which was a long time before Martin Luther King. So he was the first person to try to help everybody in America be equal.
Hello. So, actually, really, he actually, from George Washington, I figured out that a person, he was, what's his name? that he went to the hospital, and he like someone gave him too much medicine, and he died.
That's not him.
Don't interrupt him. Let
what's
him
his name?
finish.
What's his name?
Go ahead, Jude.
Wait, did you ask me?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Somebody who helped George Washington?
No,
A guy that went to the hospital and he died with too much medicine.
Oh.
the guy that said, wait.
We talked about it on the bike ride.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, ABC, something.
So, Jude, did you want to show a video about George Washington today?